Yes. Yes. 479823981. All right. Let's go.
Hi there, my name's Andy here at Board Game Barrister, our local game shop in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Today I am here with my fellow barristers, Gordon, Elizabeth, Glenn, and Ian, and today we're going to be playing What's That Sound? A game where we're going to make absurd sounds with our mouth holes to try to get each other to guess what picture we're making the sound of. It's in our online store now. Let's get playing. Okay, we're turning images into sounds in What's That Sound? Each round in this game, one player is going to play as the imitator, and they're going to have to make noises that they think match with the images on these cards. Now, the order they have to make those sounds in are going to be shown on one of these sequence cards. This one, for instance, tells me to look at the top column here, and the first sound I'll have to make is the sound of this boomerang. Then all the other players will try to be the first to slap the image they think is the sound I'm making. Whoever does it gets a point, and each round, we're going to refill that slot and then replenish with one extra in the bottom row, and eventually I'll have to start making sounds from the bottom row as well here. In the rare scenario that no players correctly guess the sound that I'm trying to make, I lose 1 point from my score pile, and at the end of the game, whoever has the most points wins. Alright, we've already got our first 4 pictures laid out here. Glenn is going to be our first imitator, and we're all going to try to hit those cards as fast as we can.
No hovering.
Okay, hands on laps? Is
Yeah,
that the
hands
rule?
on laps for sure.
Hands on laps is a fair rule.
Yeah.
Got it. Elizabeth got it for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
That was tough because the hammer is almost like a banging noise.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, we replenish.
You made a good
and then we
witness
add
there.
a
It was a
second
very
row.
hollow sounding,
Yeah, it was good.
door knock.
Nice.
Did we refill?
Yeah.
Hands on laps.
Okay. What am I looking at here?
I need to be left-handed. Well, I'm just
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
keep hitting
Elizabeth.
that.
Elizabeth.
That's right.
Yeah,
Dang it.
Just keep panicking.
I know. It's like airplane. I'm on airplane.
Fast. One more.
One more.
What is this?
What's that sound?
I guess. We'll see, perhaps.
Oh, I have ideas.
Yeah, me too.
Andy got it.
Really?
Try not to make it. That's
It's the sound of
What?
drywall.
Sure.
yeah, hitting drywall. That's exactly it.
I'm
That was my thought all along.
Clearly my brain went straight for it. So.
Gordon got it.
Oh,
It was a really bad.
yeah.
Crack.
Crack.
Well,
There was a
crack.
There's a crack.
Trying to do
Heard
a
it.
crack.
I heard the
but-
crack.
All right.
I would have went
All
double
right.
that, I think. I went ping.
Imitated.
It was the closest one to me. Let's just be honest
Yeah.
about this.
You kept reaching for the airplane.
I know.
The farthest, you're like, I'm going easy this
Yeah.
time.
Alright,
Just let me get my hand on one.
so
You are imitator. The second. Oh.
Okay,
Is
I
that
get-
child
I get-
saying shh or picking his nose?
it could be a
Up to
sneeze.
you.
Oh, that child.
That's true. You can make any choice you like on that.
Mmm.
Hands
Hands on laps.
Hands on laps. Sounds good. I got it. Well, okay.
Oh, it's the
I
nose
really wanted to
pick.
hit the
Gordon
nose
got
trick,
it.
but yeah.
It's definitely the nose
It's
pick.
the only gooey sound I could think
My
of.
hand
It was
Inspired.
good. It was a good
Yeah.
gooey sound.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
I don't know who was first, Ian?
Ian got it first.
Okay.
Fair. Fair.
We can always go back and check it in editing
Fireworks.
if I should have won or not. But
Gordon got it.
Oh, yeah, okay. I gotcha.
I couldn't really-
I went too quick. I heard that,
Yeah.
and I was gonna wait for the
Touch you, yeah.
So
Oh, thank you.
I couldn't really tell what the picture was upside down, but it looked like a big crowd. So I
It
was
was.
like, why
It
not?
was
Why
indeed.
not? Why not? Ian got it.
I like it.
We were thinking about that
Angelic?
one yesterday.
Angelic?
And just
I
was
don't
like,
know what sound a leprechaun
Yeah.
makes.
He was,
oh, that's
Oh,
Gordon got it.
second I did it. I'm like I'm wrong.
nice.
I was like, how do I make a can sound different than a sewing machine?
It's tough.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I
a
was-
sewing machine?
Isn't it?
Yep, it is.
It's an
Sure
old
is.
singer.
I thought that was like a pub that was like a beer tap with a bar towel
It's
next
like my
to it.
mom's old sewer.
well, that would have been a confusing clue if you had been giving it.
Indeed. That's where you get negative points, folks.
Yep.
Pay attention to the pictures. Mop.
R-G-G-M-O-P-P.
That's it.
Oh, that's it. What are you doing?
The
All right,
rules.
Andy, you get to give.
All right, I am the imitator. I'm just gonna hold this upside
I
down.
did that too.
Yeah.
Easy.
We got there.
Easy.
No matter what we had to do to get there.
You could also, yeah. Oh, a baby.
Nice.
Oh,
I
the
got
oven
it.
done sound.
What?
I like it. I like
It's
it.
clearly a poing.
That was nowhere near a point.
The little one. The little one there.
Yeah. I already
Thank you,
guessed
it's the
this.
mom.
Oh.
Oh.
That
Nearly
sounded
lost
like a
points
carrot
on that
shaver.
one.
That sounded like a carrot shaver.
It did, but such is the dangers in this game.
You aren't
Your
using
mops
fresh
sound
carrots.
like your carrot shavers.
Yeah, that's true. My carrots are old.
Yeah.
Oh,
It just gets worse and worse.
okay.
Well, then your brain starts thinking, well, it can't be the carrot one because it wasn't the carrot one last
No,
time.
I'm like,
Yeah, right.
exactly right. It is the carrot one. Well, that's,
These are my pants and my shoes, everybody.
They match.
They actually
Wow.
are. They actually are.
So if he just says Andy, we just know that. Oh, you can't use
Can't
the
say
word.
words.
Can't
If
say a
I
word.
make a shoe sound. There you go.
Nice.
That's
Got
what
there.
a spring sounds like, obviously.
It sounds like point.
all right.
Sounds
Well, we
like
have
going-
we have a Foley artist next to me here. So
Yeah, that's how they do it in the movies. When springs go
Yeah.
off, it's
They
just
do
a
a
guy
lot of
next
cool
to a mic
sounds.
going. Spring.
Yeah.
No, they mix like a bear and a lion and a seal
That's
together.
true. That's true. You know the punch sound is celery wrapped in a towel that they hit with a bat.
Nice.
Foley art is the coolest.
Bruce Lee movies.
Great.
Born Star.
I'm quietly terrified at having to try and give sound clues.
We're super excited about your turn. I'm gonna be honest.
How will Gordon break this game?
That should be the title of the series. Oh, I think it was.
Well, it was this one. I don't.
Yeah, I
I,
think-
don't know who got there first, but that's that one.
It wasn't me. I know it was one of you two.
It was going
Instant
because
replay?
I was
No.
going for the soda.
She was going with
Yeah.
the soda.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah.
It's just your hands were in the way.
You know, sometimes got big hands.
Mr. Big Hands, get out of here.
Yes. yes.
We got it.
Need one more.
Boy.
The
Oh,
mouse.
yep. What is this?
Oh, is that a-
It's just a blank cell phone.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my second
Sure.
second win.
Krux.
Not performing terribly well. There's a lot of tools in this. I like it. They all make sound.
What?
Yes.
Did I get it?
It's the sound of
The
email
swipe.
being sent.
Oh,
Okay,
it
yep.
sounded
Oh,
familiar,
We
but I
got
couldn't put
there.
my
There's
finger on it.
Gordon
I'm like,
being
this fits no other cards, so I'll go for the weird one.
Of all the telephone sounds you could possibly make,
It's a smartphone.
Yeah,
it's the
I do
sound
it,
of
yeah.
email being sent.
in 1995.
okay.
That's how mine is.
Is,
Very
all right,
serious
last
outlook.
one.
Yeah, it does sound like the Outlook email, doesn't it? Yeah, you're right.
That's Mac Mail. It's the Mac Mail sound. All right.
Mail.
Yeah.
I was waiting. I'm like,
What does that
oh, man.
mean?
Sonar.
That's the sonar.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I was waiting. It's like, if sub is on there, I'm so ready. If sub's on there, I got this.
All right.
No, it's the single ping. One single ping from Hunt for Red October.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. I was not ready.
Nor was I. Never ready though, to be fair.
Spitting camera. Lovely.
Sometimes you narrow it down based on the
How-
difficulty someone's having.
Yes. you
Yes,
do.
indeed.
Nope. Yep. I was trying. You have to wait for me to do the second sound.
You're lucky there's four of us.
Yeah, it is toast.
I was like, I'm
I was
going
trying to like, how do you make the down and then up sound?
Wow.
What is that? Oh, it's a sheep ghost.
Sheep
Okay.
ghost.
Ah! Yep. It's the shark. Yep, running. Yep.
TiVo.
Oh, nice. That's a Roku. All right. Beep, beep, beep. Ching, ching, ching. Yep. Gordon got it.
Gordon got it.
I was like, I can't do the coins first.
Yeah.
Because the coins are right there. And I'm like, oh. All right, that's it.
Count 'em
Oh
up.
boy.
Count 'em.
Count
Oh
'em.
man, I think I'm good at this game. I didn't think that was going to be the case.
I'll start with 5 points. Anyone beat 5?
7.
8.
10.
10.
Hey, a
Oh.
tie.
The
I
tie.
think there is a tiebreaker.
Oh. If there's a tie, the players who tied share the victory.
Hey,
Oh.
you
What a
share the
wonderful, nice
victory.
thing.
Well,
And, today I learned the sound between hollow wooden doors and drywall.
That's
they
true.
sound different.
all right, well, that was a quick one, so we have enough time to play a second game this morning. We are also going to play a round of Distraction. It's a game we really love about reciting sequences of numbers from memory against each other competitively and occasionally getting distracted by distraction cards that will ask us questions about ourselves. All right, Distraction, true to its name, is a game about getting distracted while you're trying to recite a series of sequence card numbers from bottom to top. When the game starts, we'll divide all of the number cards between all the players, and then we'll start flipping cards from the top and reciting that sequence. 3, 2, 3, 2, 8, 3, 2, 8, 3. But if a distraction card comes up that says draw a distraction card, you gotta flip the top card in the distraction deck and answer a question. What was the last wild animal you saw? A hawk. And then try to recite the stack from where you were. 3, 2, 3, 8, 7. Was I right? We'll find out.
Ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
2.
2, 6.
2, 6, 8.
2, 6, 8, 7.
2, 6, 8, 7, 9.
2, 6, 8, 7. Oh no, it's a distraction card. Alright. Say hello in 3 different languages. So, okay. Hola. Konnichiwa? Is that a hello? And bonjour.
Nice.
3, 6, 8, 7, 9, 5.
Nice. Didn't even go with English.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
Except that it's wrong.
You challenging me?
Yeah.
All right. Flip them over.
That's it.
If you think another player has incorrectly recited the sequence in the middle of the table, you can challenge them to try to recite it again. They then have another chance to try to name the sequence from bottom to top. 3, 2, 3. Ah. The player was incorrect here, which means they have to take all of the cards and add it to their stack. Now, if they had been able to correctly recite that sequence, the player who challenged them has to take all the numbers and add them to their stack. Whoever gets rid of all the cards in their stack first wins the game. You get to recite as you think it is from the bottom now as part of the challenge.
Oh, I do. I
So
get it.
regardless of whether you were wrong,
All right, so
you
here it
can
is.
still win the challenge.
What? So you can debate people?
Oh.
That's
Okay.
amazing.
Alright.
Whoa, this got much more interesting.
4, 4.
Ready?
Ready.
2, 6, 7, 8,
No.
5, 9. Okay.
Trats. Well, enjoy
I'm
your
okay.
cards.
Here are
All right,
some
so-
cards. They go on the bottom of your, or you shuffle your stack actually.
Alright,
So
so,
that
I
sequence
lost
won't
the
come.
challenge.
So now Andy
I
starts.
take the cards.
Yep.
Dig
Yeah.
a little deeper. Oh, distraction.
Oh, this is gonna be a tough
Yep.
one, guys. Would you rather vacation at the beach or the mountains? Mountains for sure. 7.
If you had to change your name, what would you change it to? I don't know.
It's a big distraction.
I would have made something up for sure. Herbert.
Yeah, that's a really good question, and I'm going to lose this, whatever it is, because I've already forgotten what the first one is.
Yep.
Hoping that might be true.
El Jefe.
Wow. This is amazing.
5, 6.
Wow, you earned some distraction cards.
I challenge you.
We'll share the stack if you can do it.
7. I knew it was close. There you are. All right.
All right,
It's
have some
7, 6.
distractions.
So now it's me.
Payback.
That was
Payback.
distracting.
7.
Payback.
Sorry.
Here we go.
7, 8. Nice one there.
7, 8, 1.
7, 8, 1, 8.
7, 8, 1, 8, 4.
7, 8, 1, 8, 4, 2.
Oh, I'm done. Where would you go on your next vacation? Ireland.
Wait,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Now I'm even more distracted. So I'll just take them.
All right. Elizabeth starts. Focus over there.
4.
4-6.
463.
4-6. Oh, can't do it yet. If you could have a house anywhere in the world, Milwaukee. 4-6-3-5.
46359.
463592.
4-6-3-5-9-2-1.
4635921.
4-6-3-5-9-2-1-1-3.
And I forgot. 4-6-3-1-9-2-1-1-3-5.
I challenge you.
challenge that
Yeah.
too, yeah.
You do get to recite it back, and you could maybe get it right this time.
Yeah. 4, 6,
Oops.
Got it?
I got it.
3,
Yeah.
Yep.
9. No,
Oh,
5.
it's the
That's, I
fiver.
missed
The
the 5.
fiver gotcha.
The 5 got me.
The 9er was good, but the 5 was bad.
You want the most cards, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a card collection game.
You
Yeah,
get
whoever
to
gets
keep
the most
playing.
cards wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's more fun than keep playing.
Perfect.
6.
6-9. It's like your whole deck.
Close your eyes and name 3 things you can hear. Fan noise. Andy and Ian.
Yep.
696.
Nice. You're welcome.
6-9-6-5.
Recite one line from a popular movie.
Whoa.
And I've forgotten already. 6, 9, 6, 5, 9.
That is the stack.
That is the stack. No challenge.
696598.
6-9-6-5-9-8-5.
Oh, Jesus. 696585669659856.
I'm getting it wrong for
break it
sure,
down
by the way,
already.
if this happens. If he gets
Get
it
over
right.
it quick, you're losing.
Combine the words good 13 and cowboy into a sentence. All right. Combine the words good 13 and cowboy into a sentence. Combine the words good
Yep.
13.
Fine, whatever.
You've got it.
It's a command.
The good cowboy had 13 cows.
Yep.
Good cowboy, you have 13 cows. 6, 9, 6, 5, 9, 8, 6.
I challenge you. Wait.
6, 9, 6, 5. 9, 5. Oh, that's
Oh, the 8.
Then
8, 5, 6.
you had
Okay.
skipped 2, and you got
Yeah.
1 back.
Dang, that
Yep.
was really close.
Yep.
Holy crap.
I couldn't
Please
remember the
don't blow
number
the
that we
stack
had
ever
there.
get to me like that. 4.
4, 1.
417.
4-1-7-6.
41768. 41768. The good cowboy had 13 41768 cows in his holster. Ah! Make a ridiculous face. 41768.
Do you want to say 13 a few more times?
Make a drum riff. 417683.
4, 1, 6, 7, 8, 3, 7.
There's too much on the line.
Yeah. It's too risky. I agree.
There is an interesting balancing factor where you
Yep.
don't want to.
417639.
He's got nothing to lose.
I challenge you
You
because
sure
I don't
do.
remember.
Then
I would
it's a
rather-
risk either way. Yep, it's a risk either
You
way.
would rather give it
I
to
think
me
I have to
than,
take the risk,
than
yeah.
have to go to you. 4, 1, 7, 6, 3.
It's an 8. Yeah.
There was no 3 at all in there, was there?
Maybe.
I invented
no,
the
I
3.
think, yeah, the 3. Yeah, I don't know.
That was dicey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you said fewer numbers.
I know
than
I
there
did.
were.
I was just waiting.
5.
4.
4, 7.
Your
4,
whole
7.
deck is-
4, 7. What color shoes are you wearing? Brown. 4, 7.
What was the last food you ate? Pepperonis. 4, 7, 9.
4, 7, 9, 8.
4, 7, 9, 8, 2.
Dang it.
4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3.
I challenge.
4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3. Now I think you
Yeah.
also have an opportunity to jump out in the
Oh.
same round.
Well, I don't challenge then.
That's fair. Yeah, you wouldn't have done it knowing that.
Oh,
Oh, we
Amy's
play
out
a
of
final
cards.
round to determine the winner. Shuffle all the number cards and split them. Tied players play as usual. Tied
Oh.
players are eliminated immediately when they
When they mess up.
mess up. Once a player gets rid of all their number cards, every other player completes one more turn and is given a chance to tie.
Okay.
So everybody gets a chance to tie.
So do you remember what it is? Or you
No,
just-
but 4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3.
4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3.
Wow.
4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3, 9. 4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3, 9. What month was it? 2 months ago? May. 4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 9.
Who's sitting across from me? Gordon. 4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3, 9, 1.
I'm going to challenge that.
4, 7, 9, 8, 2, 3, 9, 8, 1. All right. Let's go.
Alright, so Andy and Ian are both out of cards.
We are.
So now we shuffle all the cards and play
Yes.
one-on-one until until somebody
It's the
messes
face-off.
up. Let's go.
Add in those other cards that we had to take
Yeah,
out.
take 'em
'cause
in.
There's some challenge
Throw
cards in
them
there.
in.
We are not robots.
I think that's a challenge now.
Yeah.
4, 7, 9, 3, 3, 7, 4, 9.
We'll pass them across the table if we need to.
I will start since I caused the tiebreaker.
Deal.
Good start. How many people are playing the game? 5, 7.
7-3.
7, 3, 2.
7-3-2-1.
7, 3, 2, 1, 7.
7-3-2-1. 7-8.
7, 3, 7, 2, 1, 8, 2.
I challenge you.
Yeah.
No, I don't have it. You messed me up by changing the pattern
The
of your
tempo?
Oh, did I?
You
7-3.
can't. 3, 2, 1, 8, 7, 5, 2, 1.
How dare you speak differently?
I don't have it. 7, 8.
Too
Dang,
much
good
Simon as
game.
a
Good
kid.
game.
Good
Close
game.
one. Close one. Yeah,
Undistractable when you don't
messed me up.
when you
Yeah.
don't draw distraction cards. You are undistractable.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for joining us today, everybody. If you liked what you saw and you'd like to share that with other people, please go ahead, hit that like and subscribe. That tells the algorithms from our AI overlords to show this to more people. If you liked What's That Sound or Distraction, you can find them on our online store or come and visit us next time you're in Milwaukee. If you'd like to get some recommendations from any of us, please use our virtual barrister service for a nice little video chat. And if we don't see you at the next game table, hopefully we'll see you on the next video. Thanks, everybody.
No. Hey.
What are you doing? It's not part of the game.
All right.
This is so wow.
Yeah.
What are you even... Whee!
Yeah, true. Like.
There you go. Is it the shark?
Oh!
Is it the shark?